As the world celebrates the International Day of Sports for Development and Peace, the need for support special sports has been re-emphasized. This year, the International Olympic Committee has charged member nations to use the power of sports to transform lives and impact the communities with positive development. In this special report, our sports correspondent, Austin Okunakpan, tells a story of how para-athletes are using canoeing and rowing to stay relevant.
If you've ever questioned the power of sports to transform lives, these special athletes will clear your doubts. 61 of them are here to compete in the second edition of the National Para Canoeing and Rowing Championship. Despite their challenges, the sport has given them a new life. They love the water, and the sounds motivate them. Meet Omoboni Precious. She told me that a wrong polio vaccination led to her current condition. Precious struggles to walk, but when she gets on the boat, she's unstoppable.
I see myself say I can do it. I'm happy as I win, but I want people to support me.
Alaba's story is also a good source of motivation. Through the sport, he has overcome his condition. Just watch him compete and you'll understand why he's called Alaba Ferrari.
I dey happy well for this sport. So now the sport now carry me along self. So that people will do my condition where I did now. So everybody is do happy. So because everybody will not get work, can't do sport. So if you do sport, you go benefit small.
Watching these para-athletes have once again confirmed that sports can transform lives. And as the world celebrates the International Day of Sports for Peace and Development, it's another reminder that when used effectively, sports can empower lives. From the Bigs Boat Club in Lekki, Lagos State, Austin Okunakpan, Channels Television News.
Match day 14 of the Nigeria Professional Football League played this evening produced 13 goals with no away victories. In Bauchi, Wikitoris beat Remo Stars 2-1 at the Yakubu Gowon Stadium, Port Harcourt. Rivers United recorded a 1-0 win against Niger Tornadoes. MFM stay on top in Group A despite losing 0-1 to Kwara United in Ilorin. Bendel Insurance forced Enyimba International to a goalless draw in Aba. Yobe Desert Stars and Delta Force also ended goalless. Goal round of Port Harcourt beat Abia Warriors 1-0. Kano Pillars edged out El Kanemi Warriors 2-1. In the English FA Cup, Watford's Gerard Dolofo delivered a sensational display after coming on as substitute to inspire his side to a dramatic comeback from 2 goals down earlier this evening to beat Wolverhampton Wanderers after extra time in the semi-final at Wembley. With 11 minutes left, Wolves looked on course for their first FA Cup final since 1960 as they led through Matt Doherty and Raul Jimenez. Dolofo was sent on to rescue Watford after that second goal and fulfilled his mission in spectacular style. Watford will face Manchester City in the final. In the English Premier League, Phil Jagielka scored the only goal as Everton beat Arsenal at Goodison Park in a Super Sunday clash to claim their third consecutive Premier League win. Jagielka, who was only called into the starting 11 as a replacement for Michael Keane shortly before kickoff, poked home early on following Dominic Calvert-Lewin's header from Lucas Digne's long throw. Arsenal were poor in the first half, and while they did improve in the second, they never seriously tested Jordan Pickford in the Toffees' goal. Victory for Everton means they leapfrog Watford into 9th, while Arsenal remain in 4th. Spain's Alvaro Bautista has recorded his 9th consecutive World Superbike victory when he dominated again on his Ducati at Aragon earlier today. Bautista held the lead from pole position, seeing off the challenge of Briton Jonathan Rea on a Kawasaki and building a healthy lead while the battle for the minor placing went on behind him. Rea and Chaz Davis disputed second place, with Rea eventually finishing ahead of his British compatriot on a Kawasaki. Bautista also won the sprint race to become the only second biker to win 9 in a row in the class after Neil Hodgson in 2003. Away from sports news, 21 people have been reportedly killed, 27 others wounded in fighting in the Libyan capital, Tripoli. Among those killed is a Red Crescent doctor. Rebel forces under General Khalifa Haftar are said to have advanced from the east with the aim of taking control of Tripoli. The Libyan Prime Minister Fayez al-Sarraj has accused him, Khalifa, of attempting a coup and says rebels will be met with force. General Haftar's Libyan National Army forces have been carrying out a multi-pronged attack from the south and west of the city since Thursday. The UN says it's called for a humanitarian truce, which has been ignored in emergency services. They said had not been able to enter the areas where fighting is taking place in Tripoli. And the main news again. The federal government today suspended mining activities in Zamfara and neighboring states, established security team to enforce order. Also today, 2 civilian JTF were killed in twin explosions in Borno State and several others were injured. 152 Boko Haram ex-combatants today were reintegrated into society in Gombe State. And that's it on the news at 10 tonight. Thank you for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.